If you're looking for a yummy snack that's also healthy, we've got you covered, because today we're gonna learn how to make roasted cinnamon almonds. Most of the roasted cinnamon almonds you'll see at a fair or a place like that are not actually low in sugar. They have a ton of sugar put on top of them. But I'm gonna go show you guys today a special secret ingredient that's going to let you make low sugar but still super sweet. And these are so good. These are one of my absolute favorite snacks. Even when there's like, I'm smelling them while they're roasting, I'm just like, oh, it smells so good. So you guys have to try this. It's super easy, it's healthy, and it's so yummy. It smells good, and I love eating them right when they're really hot, right off of the little tray here. Like, seriously, you've got to try this. Any of the foods that I've ever made on my channel, this one is definitely my favorite. So before we go into the ingredients and showing you all the things that you're gonna need to make the cinnamon roasted almonds, I'm gonna go preheat the oven so that it can get started warming up while we're talking together. So if you're following along, preheat your oven to 275, just like I'm gonna do right now. Bake 275. I feel like that's pretty low for an oven temperature. I feel like usually it's like 350, 400, so 275. All right, so let's talk about all the special ingredients here. First, you're going to need a pound of almonds. Almonds are just my favorite. Next, you will need some cinnamon, some yummy vanilla, an egg. We're just gonna use the egg whites so you won't get the yolk of the egg inside of not inside, on top of. And then our special secret ingredient, if it's really a secret, is this stuff here called SweetLeaf SugarLeaf. This is a blend of sugar and stevia. So if you don't know what stevia is, it's a sweetener that's not artificial. It's a natural sweetener, but it's so much sweeter than sugar that it requires a teensy tiny little amount of it. And it's actually, I've heard, not even technically sweet. It just tricks your brain into thinking that it's sweet. Our brains are very weird. I don't know how that works. But anyway, this is a blend of both. So basically you can insert this into any recipe, and anytime you would usually put in 1 cup of sugar in your recipe, you just put in 1/3 cup of sugar leaf. So you're putting way less in, and if you're into calorie counting, which is not the point of this is just because having all this excess sugar isn't good for you. It says on here that it's 2/3 fewer calories than sugar. So cool. Got our secret ingredients there. To get things really started here, we're just gonna take our egg. We're gonna crack this egg right here on the side of our little dish. I like to do this in its own little bowl before we put it in the main bowl we're going to use, because I don't want to risk messing up and getting like a bunch of shell in there. So now we're gonna need 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla. If you wanna dirty up 2 of these, you can literally do 1.5, or of course you can put 3 half teaspoons in. 1, 2, 3. 3 half teaspoons for 1.5 teaspoons of pure vanilla extract. All right, so this part is actually kind of fun. At least I think it's kind of fun. So we're gonna mix together our egg white and our vanilla until it's frothy. And I don't know what it is about mixing things up until they're frothy, but the froth just excites me. I don't know, there's something satisfying about it being bubbly. Okay, it's frothy. If you can see the froth. Nice and in case you're wondering what frothy means, it basically means bubbles. So I'm gonna take our big bowl here. You have to be very precise when you're dealing with stevia because it is so much sweeter than sugar that adding just a little bit too much or not enough can make a drastic difference. So I've found for this recipe, the exact right amount that works great is 1/4 cup and 4 teaspoons. It sounds very, very specific and like, why are you measuring with such a big one and such a little one? It just works. That way is easy, and that way you're getting very precise and not getting too sweet or not sweet enough. 1/4 cup. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're gonna combine our frothy egg white and vanilla mixture with the SweetLeaf. Make sure we get as much of our froth in there as possible too. Okay, I'm getting a little nutso with the froth. Okay, and start to stir that up a little bit. We've still got one more thing we need to add to this mixture before we add our almonds. So we don't need to mix it up perfectly because we're gonna do a bit more stirring here in a second. So now we just need to take our cinnamon and put 2 teaspoons of cinnamon into this mixture, and then we're gonna stir it all up. 1 teaspoon and 2 teaspoons. All one thing instead of just looking like it's a pile of goop with cinnamon dumped on top. That seems nice and mixed up now. So now all we've got to do is add our almonds into our mixture. This is a really fun part. Clean hands so that if I want to get them all dirty and almond mixture-y, we can. It feels kind of like a face scrub because it's got that gritty texture to it because of the sugar leaf. So fun to play with. I'm gonna dig my hands in now because it feels so nice. That was a really evil, creepy laugh. These are so good. I mean, obviously right now they're not, they look a little weird, but I'm so excited because these taste so good. I'm so excited for you guys to try them because they're so yummy. I think this might have been a bigger bag of almonds than I usually use. I might not usually use a full pound of almonds. Just get them as flat as possible because we want them to roast as evenly as possible. All right, now your almonds are ready to go in the oven. So we're gonna plop them in behind us for 45 minutes. So make sure you're hungry in 45 minutes when they come out already. I don't even have to stand up. I can literally just roast. Hey Google, set timer for 45 minutes. And if you have a Google Home Hub, you're welcome. I got your timer started for you. I'll see you guys in 45 minutes and we get to taste these yummy cinnamon almonds. All right, the buzzer went off. You know what that means. It's time to get out our oven mitts. And if yours happens to be a little dog face, that's bonus points, but yours does not have to be as cute as mine. It smells so good. Oh my goodness, they smell amazing. Thank you, puppy mitt. You have served your purpose and you can go for your little nap now and wait for them to cool at least a little bit, but I'm probably gonna be stupid here and burn my tongue because I know this is gonna be so good. They're so good. They're so good. They're the best when they're hot. They're just so good. You guys have got to try these. If you try them, please tell me in the comments. I just want more people to experience the delicious tastiness of these little almonds. Okay, I'm not gonna do that right now because that's rude. You shouldn't chew in your friend's ears. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this really yummy and healthy recipe for roasted cinnamon almonds. Again, please tell me in the comments if you try them. Also, let me know if there's any other tasty treats you'd like me to make for you guys. If you want to see more videos, there's lots more where this came from. We put out new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So make sure you subscribe if you don't want to miss out on those and ring the little bell if you actually want to be notified when those come out, because otherwise YouTube probably won't tell you. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic day and enjoy eating all of your cinnamon almonds. And I'll see you next time. They're so good! So these are definitely, I'm thinking, we're just gonna take our egg and get just the egg yolk. No, get the egg yolk out. How do you say that? I don't know. I'm not the cooking expert. I'm not Rosanna Pansino, although people keep asking me if I'm related to her. It's getting there, it's getting there. I see some bubbles, it just needs to be frothier. It smells good. It smells like a sugar, actually. In fact, if you rub it into your hands, it's a great exfoliator.